Yeah, hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to BCCA. I'm Rajesh, your faculty for SCM and DM and SPM. See, guys, in this particular video, I'm going to give you preparation strategy for SCM and DM and question paper pattern of SCM and DM, past question papers and MQP, question wise analysis, and important questions, guest questions, over 50 questions with reference to our BCA workbook and MCQ material. Okay, so this valuable information I'm going to share with you in this particular video, and watch this video completely. Don't skip this video. You'll be getting very useful information after watching this video. I'm sure definitely you will get some confidence okay, to write SCM and DM question examination December attempt. And so watch this video completely, and finally, if you find this video useful, okay, comment down the video, okay, from where you are watching this particular video, so that I will get to know how long this video got reached. Okay, so these PDFs, super 50 questions, question paper analysis, okay, this MCQ material, all these PDFs I'm going to share in our Telegram channel. Okay, so for the Telegram channel, to join in our Telegram channel, okay, I'm giving you the link to join in our Telegram group. Okay, so that link I will be providing in this video description. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah, hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to BCCA. I'm Rajesh, your faculty for SCM and DM and SPMBV. See, guys, in this particular video, I'm going to give you the preparation strategy, past paper analysis, and super 50 important guest questions, whatever it is, that questions for paper number 16 SCM and DM. So I'm going to give you, or else I'm going to explain this particular video. See, guys, okay, so just before the examination, we have maximum 32, 35 or 40 days maximum. Okay, so in this limited time, what should be our preparation strategy? Okay, so before going to discuss about the preparation strategy and all, we have to understand the question paper patterns. Okay, if you understand the question paper pattern, okay, so definitely based on that pattern itself, okay, you can prepare your own preparation strategy. See, now, see, this is complete question paper pattern. Okay, for which question, from which chapters questions are being asked. Okay, that analysis. Okay, this analysis and all I'm going to explain after analyzing past papers. Past paper means for December 25 attempt we have one MQP, and for June 25 exam paper, June 25 exam paper, June 25 MQP1, MQP2, December 24 exam paper, December 24 MQP1, MQP2, June 24 exam paper and MQP, okay, December 23 exam paper and MQPs. Okay, after analyzing, so maximum we have 11 papers here. After analyzing all these papers, I'm going to give you this analysis. Okay, now, so let us try to understand the question paper pattern, sir. Okay, so in SCM and DM, definitely for all the subjects, question number 1 is okay, MCQs only. Okay, MCQs. Out of these MCQs, from SCM and DM, nearly 8 to 9 MCQs will be from SCM part, 6 or 7 MCQs will be from DM part. Okay, now, so coming to question number 2, from marginal costing or else relevant costing. Question number 3, so part A, 7 mark question, sure short transfer pricing. Question number 3B, target costing, asset life cycle, product life cycle, okay, probability in decision making. Question number 4, 2 parts will be there. Part A, okay, so from chapter number 4, part B will be from theoretical part. Question number 5, standard costing. Sometimes they are asking 2 7 mark questions, or else sometimes 1 14 mark question, reconciliation 14 mark question. Alright, so coming to question number 6, 7, 8, these 3 questions will be from DM part. Okay, so question number 2, 3, 4, 5, these 4 questions will be from SCM part. From this DM as well, question number 6A, LPP transportation assignment. Question number 6B, simulation. 7, network analysis, 14 mark, whether it is okay, either program evaluation review technique or else CPM, critical path method, that is nothing but crashing. Question number 8A, maxima, minima or else game theory. 8B, business forecasting. Okay, so generally this is the question paper pattern. Okay, so what is our strategy should be like? So I will explain in detail in this question paper pattern and all I will explain. But okay, so out of 7 questions, descriptive question number 2 to question number 8, 7 questions are there, sir. Out of the 7 questions, we have to write 5 questions only, right? Okay, so now I will give you the, so for each question specific chapters are there. from specific chapters only they have been asking the questions. So let's say for example question number 3a, transfer pricing, 3a, 3b, target costing, asset life cycle, product life cycle, or else probability in decision making. Like that, each question is being asked from specific chapters only, that is particular pattern or else trend from last 4 or 5 attempts. Okay, out of these 7 questions we have to write 5 questions only. Now what I'm saying is like, for these 5 questions, okay, so the chapters related to 3 questions, okay, so the chapters related to 3 questions, okay, prepare perfectly. Okay, so for 2 questions, those chapters even you can prepare average. Okay, so your target should be like, for 3 questions, any 3 questions you can select, any 3 questions. For the 3 questions, okay, you have to prepare, practice the problems, okay, so that you have to write these 3 questions perfectly. Okay, 2 questions average, 3 questions perfectly means, okay, so 314 marks, 314 mark questions. Say for example, if you write, so at most correct, maximum, let's say on an average you get 10 marks for 3 questions, 30 marks. Okay, 2 questions average, sir. At least try to write 2 questions average, 50% of marks, 2 14s, but let's say, okay, you get 7 marks and 7 marks, 14 marks, total 44 marks you can get. Okay, I will tell you for which question, which chapters you have to prepare. And for each question, okay, let's say 3a, transfer pricing, which models are being asked. Okay, if you look at this particular analysis, okay, repeated models are there. If you prepare that repeated models, okay, so for workbook reference also, here I'm giving page number and question number. Okay, with this reference, prepare these problems, practice these problems enough, you can write this 3a. Like that I will be giving you the question number, super 50 or else important or else guess questions, practice those questions enough. Okay, so conceptually learn those questions. Okay, if you so try to learn the chapters for 3 questions, on an average 2 questions, total 5 questions. Okay, so for each chapter, for each question I will be giving you the, okay, so important questions or else over 50 questions, practice those questions. Okay, at least you will get 44 plus. Anyway we have mcqs now, I will be giving you the mcq sheet as well, mcq sheet. Okay, I have compiled bullet mcqs, nearly 250 to 300 mcqs are there, prepare those mcqs. Okay, from that mcqs I'm very much confident that, okay, so from that 250 or else 300 bullet mcqs, that particular mcq material also pdf I will be sharing you, I will share in this particular video description itself. Okay, so from this bullet mcqs we can expect maximum. So definitely how much guarantee I can give you is like, out of 15 mcqs, 15 MCQs, definitely 10 to 12 MCQs you can write if you prepare those MCQs. From which sources I have prepared those MCQs means, okay, so board material as well as, okay, so institute has already released MCQ booklet. From that booklet I have compiled the MCQs and as well as past attempt and MQP questions. Okay, analyzing those questions, compiling those questions and eliminating repeated questions, repeated models, I have so prepared one bullet MCQ material, sir. Okay, prepare those MCQs. Okay, so here, so at least you can write 10 questions mean 20 marks, 44 plus 20 you will get, definitely exemption you can get. Okay, so in this limited time, okay, so if you are having some hopes, don't let your hopes die. Okay, once again I'm telling you, sir. Okay, if you are thinking about to give up this attempt, don't give up this attempt. Why means, just follow this particular strategy. Okay, so prepare these mcqs. Okay, so at least prepare these 3 questions relevant chapters. You select whatever the chapters you are convenient. Okay, so select those 3 questions related chapters, prepare. Okay, at least 30 plus 20, 50 you will get. Or else if you have time, okay, at least for 2 questions, other 2 questions on an average, prepare those chapters, at least 14 you will get now. Okay, so why are you getting scared, or why are you getting somewhat fear before the examination? Okay, so don't get scared or fear about this examination. Okay, prepare, follow this preparation strategy. Just okay, follow this MCQ material, follow the questions which I am going to give you. So those MCQs more than enough, sorry, these MCQs more than enough. And okay, past attempt papers, compiled question numbers and all I am giving you. Okay, prepare these questions, sir, prepare these questions. Okay, repeated questions will be there. Okay, maximum 50 to 60 questions will be there. Prepare those questions, sir. Enough, definitely you will get exemption. Conceptually prepare these problems now. So this is our strategy, sir. Prepare MCQs, 3 questions perfectly, 2 questions average, exemption. Okay, if you have, so if you are employee or else working somewhere, and if you are so housewife, okay, so along with your, okay, your other works and all, if you are preparing for that examination means, at least try to cover these 3 questions related chapters MCQs. Definitely you will get a 50. Okay. Now once again, see this question paper pattern, sir. MCQs, question number 1, question number 2, marginal costing or else relevant costing. Okay, so for marginal costing, 14 marks, sure shot, 14 mark question, sir. 14 mark question. For every attempt they are giving some a new question on marginal costing. It will be somewhat a lengthy question. We will discuss about this question later. Now coming to question number 3. Question number 3A, transfer pricing, sure short question. Maximum 4 or 5 models are there, sir. If you learn those models, you can write this question. Sure short 7 mark question. Okay, so now coming to question number 3B, small chapters. Target costing, 3 or 4 questions maximum. Asset life cycle, 2 models. Product life cycle, 1 question. So probability in decision making, 1 or 2 questions. Maximum 10 models. If you prepare, you can write this question as well. And now coming to question number 4. Here we have theoretical part as well as problematic part. 3A, chapter number 4, problematic questions. Okay, most of the times they have been asking ABC or else throughput. Sometimes they also asked just in time question. Okay, ABC costing, single model, sir. 2-step approach, 2-step. Just if you learn the 2 steps means problem is over. Okay, and throughput. So here we have 2 models, sir. One is product mix calculation, another one is okay, bottleneck elimination strategies. From the 2 questions, and one more model is there, that is with the transfer throughput formulas and all. Okay, just in time only 1 model. Okay, question number 4B, theoretical question. Question number 1 and question number 2, theoretical parts, sir. Okay, for this theory, okay, from our BCM material, workbook questions are there. Okay, or else here in this material I am giving you some questions. Prepare those questions, sir. For question number 5, standard costing, sometimes they are asking 2 7-mark questions. For the 2 7-mark questions means they are asking variance calculation, material cost variance, labor cost variance, overhead cost variance calculation, or else sales value variance, sometimes investigation of variance, planning and operational variance. Some concepts are there for 7 marks. Or else if they are asking 14-mark question means direct reconciliation question. Okay, for that reconciliation also 2-3 models are there. If you learn that models, okay, sure shot you can write that question. Now question number 6. Question number 6A, linear program planning, transportation assignment. For linear program planning, LPP, most of the times they are asking, okay, LP model writing or else a primal and dual. These 2 models enough. Okay, now transportation. For transportation, Vogel's approximation method plus a Modi optimality test. Okay, learn one problem completely from the beginning to end. Okay, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, 3 stages will be there for that particular transportation problem. Okay, learn those 3 stages. One problem is enough. For assignment problem also, one basic problem, learn one basic problem. Okay, so Hungarian method, step 1, step 2, like that, step 6 steps will be there. Learn those 6 steps, as well as okay, so most important model is traveling salesman. Next one is prohibited assignment. Okay, these models are important. Okay, coming to simulation, sure short question, sir. Okay, single random number series, 2 series of random numbers, 3 series of random numbers. Okay, in last attempt 3 series of random number question was given. Okay, so 3 models enough. Okay, only 2 steps will be there. Simulation, one of the easiest question. Now coming to question number 7, network analysis, sir. For this network analysis as well, most of the times they have been, so single 14-mark question they have been asking. Okay, but in some MQPs they have given 7 mark network analysis, 7 mark learning curve question. Okay, but this pattern is not being asked in final examination. Okay, in any final examination for this question number 7, so they are being asked, they have been asking network analysis 14 mark question, single question only. Okay, so for that one, program evaluation review technique, crashing. Okay, learn program evaluation review technique, crashing, enough, 2 questions, sir. Okay, so most probably you can get a, okay, so 14 mark question you can write at least 10 marks you will get, sir. But for this network analysis we have to prepare, practice network diagram drawing. Question number 8, maxima minima. Maxima minima, single variable model, two variable models, two models are there. Okay, learn those models. You, for this question you have to have some formula knowledge about of particular derivatives. Okay, if you have that derivatives formulas and all, if you have that knowledge, means definitely you can write this question. Game theory, game theory easy questions are there. Okay, so business forecasting, business forecasting, four models only there, sir. First one, regression analysis. Second one second one, that models are moving average. Next one, seasonal index, exponential smoothing. Four models are there. Okay, one question for one model. Four models, four questions, prepare those four questions, you can write business forecasting. Okay, so now out of these question number 2 to 8, okay, so select any 5 questions. Okay, so first of all, in the at the beginning of the examination itself, don't go and attack this particular question number 2, sir. Generally this marginal costing question will be, so most probably they're asking new case study kind of question. Okay, so lengthy question will be given uh, at the beginning itself. If you start that question, means okay, that will be time taking question. Okay, so even after spending 30 to 40 minutes, you won't get clarity about that particular problem. So that's why what I will tell you is like, first of all, write, try other questions at last. If you want to try this question, then try, or else anyway you have two question choice na. Okay, I'm not telling you to take this particular question as a choice. If you are good with marginal costing, okay, so I will tell you what kind of problems you have to prepare and all. Okay, so out of these 7 questions, you yourself select any 5 questions, prepare those questions and MCQs, enough. Okay, now this is preparation strategy, sir. Preparation strategy, for that what are the sources for this MCQs? Okay, after 20th of November I will be releasing MCQ video, sir. MCQ video I will release in YouTube. Okay, follow that video. Okay, so MCQs, you can write, you can get at least 20 marks. You can write at least 10 questions, you can write 20 marks. Okay, so for this particular 5 questions, 5 questions, okay, I have already, so in our YouTube channel, BCCA YouTube channel, already SCM marathons are there, sir. SCM marathon part 1 is there, part 2 is there, and superthon is also there. So once again for this attempt also I will be releasing marathons as well. Okay, so most probably by 10th of November I will be releasing 2 parts of marathons for SCM and DM. Okay, you can go through that marathons. Maximum marathons 12, 12, 24 hours. Okay, so maximum 20 hours of marathon, sir, plus 4 to 5 hours of MCQ video, 25 hours. If you could able to spend 20 to 25 hours for this particular subject, definitely you can get 50 plus marks. Okay, you may get exemption as well. Okay, so practice the problems which I'm going to give you now. Okay, see, this is for this December 25 attempt, institute has already released MQP 1 only. MQP 2 not yet released, sir. Okay, so that's why we have blank space here. Okay, so question number 2, marginal costing. December 25 MQP 1, June 25 exam, June 25 MQP, June 25 MQP 2, December 24 exam, December 24 MQP 1, MQP 2, June 24 exam, June 24 MQP, December 23 exam, December 23 MQP. So these all are the sources we are having, question paper sources from our institute. Okay, for this question, what kind of models are being asked? Okay, with for that questions reference in our workbook. Okay, so I will talk about this particular question at the end. Okay, why means if you are planning to write this question, Okay, these questions are not enough. In our BCA book, for every model, accept or reject model, and okay, so limiting factor model, make or buy decisions. So some questions are there, sir. Okay, along with these questions, for every model you have to prepare at least one problem. Okay, in our BCA material, okay, for each concept, one question at least you have to prepare if you want to write this question number 2, or else prepare these questions conceptually if you want to write this question number 2. But so you have to keep this question for at the end you have to try this question, sir. Okay, so at the beginning of the examination, while you are writing the examination, at the beginning itself, don't try this question, don't go for this question. Okay, so why means okay, case study kind of new questions are being asked now, so it will be time taking. Okay, so that's why you have to try other questions. So at the end, if you are not getting any question means, then you can come to this question. Okay, so now question number 3. For this question number 3, a transfer pricing. Okay, strategic alternatives, one question is there, sir. Okay, very very important question. Okay, that was asked for two to three times. This kind of question was asked, sir. Okay, so external versus internal purchase. Next one, limiting factor question, make or buy question, or so return on investment based transfer pricing methods, residual income based transfer price, strategic alternatives, limiting factor. Okay, goal congruence. So limiting factor 2 times, strategic alternatives 2 times. So maximum some 5-6 questions are there. Prepare those questions. Okay, next one. Question number 3B from chapter number 3, target costing, product life cycle, asset life cycle, probability in decision making. Here in last, okay, so out of these 11 papers, target costing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 5 times they have asked which questions are target costing question. Okay, so asset life cycle question 3 times. Asset life cycle question, that too. Okay, so equated annual cost question was asked. Okay, next one, probability in decision making, break even point analysis. That question was given for only single question, single model. 3 times that was being asked. Okay, so that means here they haven't given any product life cycle question, but even in product life cycle we have one question, important question. Okay, you can go to our BCA material there. So 2 questions will be there in our material. Okay, prepare those questions and okay, along with these questions, okay, prepare that question as well. Now question number 4A. 4A, ABC throughput just in time. Okay, throughput question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times they have asked throughput question, sir. In throughput itself, bottleneck elimination strategy, product mix, bottleneck elimination. The 2 models only repeatedly being asked. Coming to ABC. ABC, this question was asked for 4 times. Single model only. Step 1, step 2. Step 1, calculation of cost driver rate. Step 2, so calculation of overhead absorption based on activity based costing. Okay, so 2 steps will be there. If you prepare, so if you learn those 2 steps, you can write this question. Okay, and just in time question, one question is there, sir. Okay, for that question 4B, here we have theoretical concepts. If you observe, theoretical concepts are being repeated. Okay, cost of quality theory 2 times, phases of value chain and value analysis, okay, 3 times, significance of lean accounting 2 times, TQM principles, and principles and practices of lean accounting. Lean accounting concept was repeated. Lean accounting concept was repeated for 2 times. COQ, so phases of value chain. Okay, so that is repeated questions are there. Learn these questions. I have given some reference. Okay, here CB means concept book. Concept book reference I have given. Okay, other questions are from workbook only. Question number 5, standard costing. For standard costing, okay, so the most probably in main exam they have been asking reconciliation question only. Okay, but in some MQPs, they have asked 2 7-mark questions, sir. Like okay, so this material cost variances calculation. Okay, along with this variance calculation, investigation of variances plus planning and operation variance question model is there. Okay, so first of all, okay, if you want to write this question number 5, material cost variance, take one question, practice. Labor cost variance, take one question and practice. Fixed overhead and variable overhead variance calculations, sales value variance calculation. Along with these variance calculations, you have to prepare for plus investigation of variances, one question only there, plus operational variance, plus planning variance. This concept, two concepts. Okay. Next, finally, reconciliation. These concepts are there, sir. If you prepare these concepts, at least for each concept, one question enough. Conceptually learn those concepts, and for reconciliation, practice 2-3 problems, which I have given reference here. Okay, practice those problems if you want to write this question number 5. Now coming to question number 6a. So question number 6, 7, 8, 3 questions will be from DM part. Okay, so here LP model, primal and dual, LPP, linear program planning, LPP. So for this 6a, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 times they have asked linear program planning question. Okay, so see here, 3 times they have asked assignment question, and transportation 2 times. Okay, prepare these 3 chapters. For LP model writing, and primal and dual. Transportation, take one problem, practice, and assignment problem, learn one basic problem. Traveling salesman, prohibited assignments, enough. Okay. Now coming to 6b. So most probably this question will be from simulation only. But in this December 25 MQP, they have given assignment problem. Okay, but we are expecting like simulation question only being asked for this question, for this 6b. Okay, see here, for simulation, repeated models are there, sir. Demand forecasting, this was asked for 2 times, sir. Sales and cost, petrol bunk problem. So the sequencing model is there, sir. Sequencing, petrol bunk, doctor and patient, sequencing. This is one model only. Okay, for that I have given only one question as a reference. Practice this one question. And profit calculation, sales and cost, receipts and payments problem. Okay. Okay, 4 times this question, petrol bunk problem, same question, sequencing question. Okay, that means we need to calculate okay, so idle time of service point as well as waiting time of customer calculation will be there now. That calculation, sir. Okay, customer service start time, service end time. Okay, so customer entry time into the queue, that particular calculation will be there in that question. That question very important. Remaining questions, practice these questions, sir. Enough. For these questions are more than enough. Okay, here we have covered. Okay, so single random number series question, 2 random number series question, 3 random number series question. Okay, 3 models are covered. For this question number 7, this will be from chapter number 11 and 12. So most probably for main examination they have been asking network analysis question only for 14 marks. But some MQPs they have given. Okay, so see this June 25 MQP, 7A, 7B, 2 question, network analysis, learning curve, like that they have been asking. In MQPs only they are giving network analysis and learning curve, but main examination they have been asking network analysis only. Okay, see here, for network analysis, 2 models are very important: program evaluation review technique or else CPM. Okay, see, for June attempt they have asked program evaluation review technique, and December exam they have asked crashing. For June attempt, program evaluation review technique. December 23 also program evaluation review technique. So in recent times for June attempt they have been asking program evaluation review technique. For December attempt, crashing CPM question is being asked. Okay, so our coming attempt is December attempt now. So most probably they will ask okay, CPM crashing question only. But we have to prepare program evaluation review technique as well as CPM. Question number 8A. Okay, so maxima, minima, or else game theory. In game theory we have maximum. Okay, here we have 4 problems, sir. Okay, repeated models are there. 4 problems are there for maximum game theory. 4 problems, maxima, minima. Okay, so 5 questions, 6 questions. These questions are enough, sir. Next one, 8B, very sure short question from business forecasting. Reference also I have given. Okay, now for business forecasting, see, business forecasting, 4 models only there. So regression analysis, moving average, and the seasonal index, exponential smoothing. In last June attempt itself they have asked exponential smoothing question only. Okay, prepare those four models. Enough. Okay, now so maximum in this okay, here in this question pair, important questions or else over 50 questions, I have covered all the models. Okay, so based on past paper analysis, I have given some reference. Exact same questions are covered in our BCA workbook. Prepare those questions. Okay, so for some questions I have given a similar kind of model. Okay, exactly not same question, but a similar model is I have given in the. So let's say for example for December 23 MQP 1 LPP question is linear program planning question is there, but exactly same question is not there in our book, but a similar kind of question is there. For that question reference I have given. Okay, uh, so this is our past paper analysis and super 50 questions, sir. This is a question paper pattern analysis and preparation strategy. Okay, so we have 30 days of time. Don't give up. Prepare those questions. Confidently go to the examination. Prepare these questions. Prepare these. First of all, give priority to these questions. Okay, so if you done with all these questions, if you have come so prepared all these questions, then try other questions in our BCA workbook. Okay, so first of all, give priority to these questions. Okay, whatever the 5 questions you are selecting, select 5 questions. Out of that 5 questions, for 3 questions chapters, perfectly prepare those questions. Practice those questions. Okay, so 2 questions chapters average. At least prepare, practice. Okay, so on an average, even if you prepare for on an average, okay, you can get 44 marks plus MCQs at least 20 you will get, sir. I will be sharing you the MCQ material. Okay, 1 minute. I will show you our MCQ material as well. Okay, see guys, this is our BCCA for SCM and DM bullet MCQs material. Okay, so here, so what all the chapters? So what all the sources I have covered means ICMAI MCQ booklet questions covered. Okay, ICMAI board material questions covered. Okay, for SCM DM some questions covered, important questions. Okay, and MCQ booklet June 23, December 23, June 24, December 24, June 25. Such answer that questions, the main examination questions covered. MQPs for June 23, December 23, June 24, December 24, June 25 also covered. These questions, compiling all those questions by eliminating repeated questions, I have prepared this particular material. Okay, so I will be sharing this particular material in our Telegram group. Okay, now okay, in this video description I will be giving you our Telegram BCCA paper number 16, BCCA paper number 16 Telegram group is there. For the Telegram group I will be giving you the link. Okay, in this particular video description I will give you that link. Okay, join in the Telegram group. There I will be sharing. Okay, so this super 50 questions, super 50 questions, as well as I will be sharing MCQ material as well. MCQs material, super 50 questions. I will share in this in that particular Telegram group. Join in the Telegram group. Okay, so that's it, guys. That is our preparation strategy. Okay, first of all, keep in mind that okay, so getting 60 marks in SCM is very easy. Okay, confidently prepare those problems, prepare those MCQs. Definitely, will get good marks. That's it. Okay, so if you find this video useful, please comment in this particular below this particular video. Please comment where are you from watching this video, so that I will know. Okay, so from where you are watching this particular video. Okay, and that's it, guys. Thank you all.